Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Andrus. Negotiations continue now between Spirit union workers that are on strike and Spirit itself. This comes just days after union members voted overwhelmingly to reject the latest proposed contract offer. Federal mediators called in to help with negotiations between Spirit and the union's negotiations team. Members of the Machinists Union nearing that 24-hour mark of their strike right now. KSN's Asia's Simone Smith here with what they'd like to see happen with a new contract that could get them back to work. Asia.
Yeah, they'd like to see a lot happen. Those frustrations still remain for many union members as the strike continues this evening. Some say they do not agree with many changes in the latest contract. They rejected this, with many of those issues being health care.
We're not trying to be too greedy. I know people think we are, but also, a lot of people didn't look into the full contract. There's a lot of takeaways and not enough given.
And many union members say the biggest takeaway is the health insurance.
We need that insurance.
They might have the core plan name on it, but essentially once you start looking more into it, they're raising up our co-pays double.
People want, are saying that why can't you be like everybody else and pay for health insurance, but why can't we keep what we got?
One member explained one outpatient surgery copay increased 100 times from the previous copay.
It took 8 pages away from us on prescription.
Members say many prescriptions were also removed from the coverage offered.
Some of these prescriptions are needed prescriptions. A lot of them are diabetic medications. I have medications on that list that's being excluded.
Without that, their life is at risk. That's my major concern.
Union member Sean Edgel says he's worked for Spirit AeroSystems for 26 years. He wants to see the employees get treated fairly for their dedication.
We love the place that we work, but I don't see why we can't have our share of what we're making for the company.
We reached out to Spirit and the Workers Union for updates on the negotiations being discussed this evening. We have not gotten an update on where that progress is. Union members on strike today say they want the contract to be finalized as soon as possible. Here for you, Asia Simone Smith, KSN News 3.
And stay with KSN on air and online as we work to bring you the latest developments on contract negotiations.